issue of insecurity in Nigeria, and most especially in the northern Nigeria, is really getting out of hand. Most northerners today no longer sleep with their two eyes closed because of insecurity, ranging from terrorism, banditry, kidnappings, and host of other issues. Based on that note, a certain Twitter user with the user name at Bulama Bukati has gone ahead to narrate a certain story which might sound strange to many. According to the young man, he made it clear that the story was told by a man on a weekly program of the BBC Hausa last night. According to the user, the story that was told by the man kept him awake. Going with the story, he made it clear that the bandits in Zamfara asked the man to lend them his daughter for a week. If not, they would destroy them. He went on and narrated that they went ahead and took the young girl and messed her up for the period. According to him, the family is not the only family experiencing this kind of evil acts. Okay, okay, this man, Bulama Bukati, is the one who shared it on his page, on his Twitter page. This is really sad, pathetic, and heartbreaking. The question is this: what is government really doing to make sure that these men, inhumanity to men, uh, do not continue in this art? People are seen all over there in the north. Does it mean that we no longer have a government to protect their people? This is really sad. Believe you me, worse things are even happening. Worse things than these are really happening that we don't even get to know about it. But the problem is that the people, whether they have talked, even the ones, but to a very large extent, they might be speaking, but it's not really enough, so that we not just even try to put them down or to try to discourage them. Just like the way, because we have to think holistically, because if you see what is happening in the southwest, people are still complaining, but how much is the government doing? How are they listening? How much are they really listening to all of that? But the thing is that you say, oh, they don't even listen, but at least to a very large extent, it's still working, because these people, they now know that if you do anything or do anyhow, you see anyhow, because people will still talk, so they will still be exposed. But in that area, in the region, in that northern region part of the country, I believe that they are not speaking as expected. And this issue of social media is really helping these days, is really helping these days. And that's why they just want to cut everything that will make you to be speaking, everything that will make you to be exposing the government. They want to cover, or they just want to put an end to also all those avenues, so that you'll not be able to speak. That's exactly what they are doing. When you talk about protests, of course, they will begin to give you 1,001 reasons why it is not possible for you to protest. Then you go on social media, they are giving you a lot of reasons why it is not good, it is not this, it is not that. Even if you try to put up your arguments, they say it is hate speech. Oh, they'll begin to say, you were part of the government that was corrupt, so because the corruption, which is neither here nor there, they're even deceiving themselves. The question is that the corruption they say they are even fighting, how far have they gone about it? So they will tell you, oh, because you were enjoying the corruption in those days, so because they are trying to block all those loopholes that people steal money from, and you are not part of it, or you are not gaining, that is why you are there. Oh, now it's like that one's even, it's even an old story now. They don't even use that one. It's like they have talked about that one over and over again when you talk about corruption. But now, what they are, where they are talking now to counter people who are demanding for good governance, they will tell you, you want to topple the government of Buhari. That's just it. That's another tactics that these people are really using. So, like I said, with this story, there are worse things happening in that area. Worse things. Worse things. Then what have they done wrong? The government is aware. The government is aware of these things, but they don't just seem to care. They don't care at all. Okay, that is what fits them. They should enjoy their Buhari way. But believe you me, it's not even everybody that that, what is it called, that voted for Buhari. We should try and be more objective. Majority of them want, they brought the system and they still love the system. But again, it's not majority of them, or not everybody that believes, or that even believes about with this believes this government, or that have a one reason or the other to align with the government. So it is not really everybody. So that is just where they are finding themselves. Okay, this is not a human being thought. Wake up, man. Okay. Say Baba Buhari is not going anywhere. 4+4, he must finish it. Your response sounds more sarcastic than sympathy. Note that not all Northerners conspire to vote this government. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, you know, I'm sure a lot of them, it will be hurting them that they just use one brush to paint everybody. It will be hurting them, honestly. This is your fellow human being, and evil like this can happen to anyone. Of course, of course, of course. It's unfortunate, but the bottom line is that the government is aware. They can't tell us they are not aware. Why can't the bandits ask for President Buhari's daughter? At least that one has more value than a poor man. Someone say exactly. Many people did not vote for Buhari. Exactly. That is good. And many people did not vote for him from that place into the second uh, term. He and his supporters use military force into power. Bandits take prize on their wedding days and bring them back after some days with them, forcing the grooms not to divorce them. They are also their judges in the villages. They have completely finished their animals by roasting and eating in their presence. A lot of atrocious acts. A lot of things are happening there that we might not even know. What kind of religion is this? Which God is instructing them to behave in such acts? I wonder what I would still be doing in that kind of religion that permits rape if I was a Muslim. Well, negotiating with them. More civilian JTF are needed to work with security personnel in order to get rid of these animals. Feeling for the poor girl, very very unfortunate. Honestly, feeling for them. This is serious. Who is really in charge of the country now? Are you asking a question which you have already answered yourself? Besides, how can I pity northerners whereas what they are facing today is what they were created? Are you asking a question? Why didn't he report to security agents? Say Baba, we love you, please carry on and forget the whalers. Okay, this one is being sarcastic, if I may get him. He's being sarcastic. Okay. When you vote your brother in what did you expect? Please stop complaining. Enjoy your brother government. Cost of uh interpreting the Quran by the letter, word for word. Muhammad say, kill you, kill, behead, you behead, rape, you rape, rob, you rob, commit suicide, bomb, you do that. Western education is haram, you believe. Okay, well, that is what North wanted. It's just a pity that those who are innocent are the ones bearing this brunt, experiencing this whole destruction. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this story.